And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at center. And for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And the basket by Curry.
That 3-ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now, here is Russell. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Wiggins. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell looking it over.
Come to me.
Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out, he just beats it.
Curry passes it to Chris. Now Green. Outside Curry. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Timberwolves. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. Taken away. And so just over a minute and a half played. Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Towns, the first overall pick in 2015. A future MVP candidate. I mean, he's lived up to the billing.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
The free throw drops for Towns. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
And Towns drops them both. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
Pass to Towns. They get a hand on it. Wiggins surveying the floor. A quick look, no good that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. On defense, the Warriors. Here's Russell, and Thompson sends it back. Pass to Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
That's tipped. Curry with it. Beasley covering from 17 feet out. And it's Wiggins missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Towns. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Outside, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Both free throws good from Green. Timberwolves trail by 5. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. From 7. Here's Towns, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up, always active with his hands around the ball.
And Thompson throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Curry looking it over. Passes it to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And it's Green missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Beasley against Wiggins. Outside, Towns. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 10 points in the game. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. To the middle, here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Russell against Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Chris. Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Beasley dishes to Russell. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed's checked in, and it's Juan Hernangomez in for Josh Okogie. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in for Chris. Wiggins outside, shoots the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. But they get it back. Here's Reed. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Culver with it. And there's the feed to Towns. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Towns has got 12.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Wiggins. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Minnesota calls timeout. Fade away. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Noel. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. And the pass to Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A shot by Culver, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Pascal. Here's Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Knocked loose. Culver with the steal. Here's Noel. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 8. Ahead, jumps up, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Culver. Right at the free throw line. Noel passes to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Kicks to Culver. Passes it to Towns. Towns is doubled. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way with it. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Culver. No points in the game yet for him. Stolen by Thompson. It's deflected. Rebound, Minnesota. 1:39 left to play in the first. Here's Noel. Towns. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The free throw drops for Towns. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Shots good by Noel.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Looney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Okogie's checked in for Towns. Good on both.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now, here's Culver. No good there. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 8. From outside the arc, count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time, Draymond Green.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Curry, Eric Paschall out there with Looney. And it's Smailagic in at the power forward. Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in, and the basket by Okogie.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Here's Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 8.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Here's Poole. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Culver. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside, Looney. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Beasley. Over in the corner. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Beasley, the pass to Okogie. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
James Johnson's checked in for Minnesota. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Culver. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. Outside, Russell. Shoots off the step back. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The pass to Curry. From about 16, Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Okogie. Chris with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Poole, and it falls over the rim and in. For Minnesota, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Eric Paschall. It's Beasley on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Pass to Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Pass to Chris. Curry outside. Cloak loose.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 4. Wiggins with it. Beasley covering. Curry on the wing. 19 points in the game. Here's Reed. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. That's fun to watch.
Now, here is Russell. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins drawn the double team. Pass to Chris. Wiggins kicks to Chris. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Here's Chris. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Poole. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one is good by Beasley.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Poole. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Okogie. Green against Beasley. Over Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
That free throw, no good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Poole. To the middle. The shot by Thompson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Beasley. Over Wiggins. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Russell's got 7 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Shots good by Green.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 5. There's the pass to Green. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thompson from long range. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former 1st overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Russell kicks to Beasley. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Culver's checked in for the Timberwolves. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Russell finds Johnson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Timberwolves trail by 7. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
The Timberwolves have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The first free throw is good. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for James Johnson. And Golden State also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Here's Culver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
So good to see Culver taking the initiative and to force the issue on the drive right there.
And coming into the 2019 draft, Jarrett Culver seen as a prospect with a high floor, but perhaps a limited upside. Clark, do you see that?
Yeah, you know what, Greg? I think it's one way to look at it. I kind of look at it this way. You have to keep raising your basement so that your low is higher as you go through. And I do think he's got a pretty good upside. Most of it is going to depend on how he develops as a perimeter shooter.
That one is off.
Boy, the work ethic is something that stands out for Jarrett Culver. Very impressive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 4. Wiggins right side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Outside Curry. From outside off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Thompson. 8 points for him. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Lets a floater go. And it's Wiggins missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
What's up?
And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. That one is on Towns. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Culver kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Towns. To end the run. And one, Hernan Gomez with the 3.
Outstanding vision plus the height of Towns allows him to see over defenders.
They double team Curry. Over to the left wing. Smailagic. And the Warriors miss again. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Towns. And Looney sends it back. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And so Russell hits them both. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Curry outside. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 25 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You smell that? You smell that? Chef Curry is cooking it up tonight. Look, with Steph, it all starts with the 3 and ends with the threat of hitting a 3 in deeper territory. But remember, he's more than a shooter. He can score, he can drive, he can do it all. That's why he's my favorite player. Chef Curry, pick me some of that food, baby.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Here's Looney following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 7.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Timberwolves passing it around. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Beasley for 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Shoots. Good on the jump shot. 10 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Russell against Green. Jacks up a 3. And D'Angelo Russell good for 3.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Thompson passes to Curry. Inside, Chris. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Russell. He's got 12. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
To the inside. Johnson with the block. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Curry with the steal. Passes it to Green. The dish now to Curry. And that one is good. Curry's got 27.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now, here is Russell. 14 points for him. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a 3.
Well, this is why Draymond usually makes the all-defensive team. Just a major disruptor out there. Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Shoots over Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Now the pass to Chris. 2 points. That one goes. Chris has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The offensive rebound, Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Good luck trying to keep Cat off the glass. Karl Anthony Towns loves mixing it up down low and getting after those second chances.
Russell high post, Curry meets him, and Russell gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Lets it fly. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 10. Higgins outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Beasley kicks to Russell. Outside, Towns. For three, Beasley, but they'll get another chance. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, he scores in so many different ways. He's a huge matchup problem for any team. Towns can fill it up in a hurry.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Chris. Wiggins, right side, tipped away. Here's Okogie, covered by Wiggins. Russell passes to Okogie. And it's off from three-point range. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Good on the shot. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Towns. He's got 23. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Beasley's got 6 points.
Well, that's sharp shooting there from Beasley. Normally we see him a lot deeper, but that time he chose to step inside the line.
Curry passes to Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
And they double up Russell. Beasley for three. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And Towns drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Looney. Here's Smilagic. Minnesota with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Beasley finds Towns. Latrey. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Towns has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And Towns no good on that one. Warriors leading by 5. Right side Curry. Pass to Looney. Haskell with the ball. A three-pointer no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Culver. Passes to Beasley. Outside, Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Culver. The Warriors pull it in. Haskell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right through the D for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Towns. Here's Culver. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Culver with it. The pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Minnesota has possession. Reed the pass to Hernan Gomez. Beasley for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Now Culver after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Beasley. He has 6. The teardrop falls in. Beasley's got 8.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Curry on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Beasley kicks to Towns. Pass to Culver. Back to Towns. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 32 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Beasley outside. Out to the right wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. He has 5.
Well, Culver takes these shots, and when he does, I think it makes his coaching staff smile.
Here's Curry. That shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice heads-up play that time from Culver. Excellent awareness.
Warriors leading by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Curry. 33 points for him. 6 to shoot. They double team Curry. Here's Looney. And he can't stop the run as he misses. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Warriors leading on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Eric Pascal out there with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Russell, and Looney sends it back. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Feeds it to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, for a guy with Towns' size, I mean, to have this level of body control, tell you what, it's no wonder the contact didn't bother the shot.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Pascal. 5 to shoot. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Outside, Russell. Inside, the kick out to Towns. Beasley up top, covered by Wiggins. No good from Beasley. Warriors leading by 8. Wiggins left side. Poked away. Beasley with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And the 3 off target.
feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. And the rejection by Towns.
Great timing on the block there. Towns helps affect winning in a lot of different ways.
Down low. And Towns throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Timeout called the Warriors. James Johnson's checked in for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Hernan Gomez. And then for Golden State, Marquise Chris comes in for Looney. And it's Green in for Eric Paschall. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Warriors making the shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Chris. Wiggins outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beasley dishes to Russell. Johnson in the corner. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Warriors leading by 6. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he comes up with the deuce.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Russell passes to Towns. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Towns, Chris with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Wiggins drawn the double team. Got a piece of it. Out to Thompson. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
A pull-up. Jump shot is good that time. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
And there's the pass to Johnson. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 40 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Thompson throws it down.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Minnesota calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Now, here is Russell. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Towns. Beasley outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's Curry. And it's good for 2.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. And Towns throws it down.
Tremendous combination of power and finesse there. I mean, once Towns gets to the rim, it's a wrap.
Beasley against Thompson. Curry outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Yep, it counts. Towns has got 44.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 47 points for Steph Curry.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Russell kicks to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count it. Wiggins has got 19 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Towns is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Passes it to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Johnson, a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Wiggins outside. Softly drops in the floater. 21 points in the game.
Surveying the defense, Wiggins makes a good decision. Little floater over the top. That was the ideal shot for that circumstance.
Johnson, the pass to Beasley. Now Russell. Buries it from three-point range.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Curry against Russell. The pass to Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Outside Russell. He kicks to Towns. Back to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Curry's shot is good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Russell passes to Towns. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Curry. Here's Chris. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 20. There's Russell with the three. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Pass to Pascal. Here's Bowman. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Pascal inside. Shot clock at 5. Charity stripe shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Noel. To the inside. Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns. And the Warriors with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Chris. Kicks it to Lee. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Noel. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Spellman. The pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Fires it up. Vanderbilt misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.